What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Let It Out Sports. Arsenal are back in action this Saturday against Fulham, and this one's important. We've had a good run of games, but consistency is key right now. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep pushing. Fulham could be tricky, because after the national break, we don't know how the players are gonna come back, injury prone or not, concentration, and then going away to Fulham. So that's gonna be a tricky game if we are not sharp. So I'll break down what we did in our last match, about the tactics, who we should start versus who Arteta will probably go with, and finally my score prediction and lineup. So let's get into it. Last match, so let's rewind. We had a 2-0 win against West Ham. We were in our traditional shape. We had Raya in goal, Timber on the right, Gabriel Saliba centre backs, and then Calafiori on the left. Then in the middle, we started the game with Rice, Odegaard, Eze, Trossard, Victor, and Saka. That was a really offensive lineup. I think every Arsenal fan wanted to see. My personal opinion is that lineup doesn't give us enough protection in the middle or enough control in the middle. But I think it worked out because first things first, West Ham were very good. They didn't press us a lot. We had a lot of control of the ball. But West Ham, if they were able to keep the ball a little bit more and play in between the lines, I believe they would have cost us a lot of trouble. So, how I think we should approach them. Now, looking at Fulham, they are very compact. They defend deep and look to counter on the wings a lot. In the middle, they are really physical at the battle for every ball. And they have like Iwobi, Adama Traore, Raul Jimenez. I'm not sure if he's fit. Neil Smith-Rowe, and some other players that I haven't mentioned. But now this game is all about, I think, patience and quick movements. The build-up should be quick, the ball movement should be quick, can't be passive with it. We will have most of the ball, I believe, so we have to break that block, which will be key. But I also think that there will be spells where they will put some pressure on us, so we need to be very attentive defensively and keep focus on transition plays, because Fulham love transition plays and quick breaks. So when we lose the ball, we need to switch up. My preferred lineup, I'll go with Raya in goal, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori. And for Calafiori, I'll play him, and then as soon as we are like 2 goals ahead, I'll take him up and bring in Mouse. In the midfield, I'll do Zubimendi, Rice. Zubimendi, Rice, or Mourinho, but I think Mikel is going to go with Mourinho because Mourinho is on form. I think he said the last time that he wants to use the emotions that the player currently have to impact the game, so I think he's going to go with Mourinho. But I would say Rice and Zubimendi and Eze in the middle. Then we have Martinelli, Victor, and Saka. So that would be my preferred lineup. Yeah, what Arteta will go with, I believe Arteta may go with White, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Zubimendi, Mourinho, Eze, Martinelli, Victor, and Saka. That's what I think Mikel is going to go to. For Arsenal, the players to watch, of course, Eze playing in the middle. I think he'll play in the middle. One thing about Eze compared to Odegaard is I think Odegaard is more mobile versus Eze, who I believe he waits for the ball to come to him. But Odegaard go gets the ball, so that's one difference. But I think Eze is top class, don't get me wrong, he's world class too. So I think look out for Eze and Victor. I think Victor has a goal in this game. Alright, prediction time. I'm going to go with Arsenal 3, Fulham 1. I think we dominate position, we create a ton of chances, and this time we actually pick them. I think Victor will be on the score sheet with an Eze assist. Fulham might grab one from a set piece, but I think overall will be a strong performance. Everyone is doing long throws now, so yeah, that's my take on Arsenal versus Fulham. I want to know what you think, who should start, and what's your prediction. Drop in the comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and stay tuned in. I'll be right back after the game with my post-match thoughts and a preview for the game against Atletico Madrid. See you later. Let It Out Sports. Ciao.